tripping with the Smiths. I said it different.
Yeah, you did. You did indeed.
All right, baby.
So what are we doing this weekend?
We are snowmobiling. It's my first time. We're snowmobiling in Yellowstone.
So yeah, we just took the 4.5 hour drive from Salt Lake up to West Yellowstone, which is it Montana or Idaho? I don't know. Anyways, it's right there where Montana and Idaho touch each other. West Yellowstone entrance of the park. We're doing a full day guided tour to the canyon because the only way to get into Yellowstone with a snowmobile is with the guided tour.
Yeah.
So we're doing a guided tour out to the canyon and whatever other sites that we're gonna see. It's Candace's first time driving a snowmobile.
Yep.
So she should have fun. Hopefully we see some animals, something besides shaggy cows, because we've seen a lot of those last time we were here at Yellowstone, which we haven't put that video together yet, but we do have a summertime version of this as well. So yes, we can kind of compare summer and winter and whether you should do one, both, or whatever.
Yeah, probably both.
Yeah, I would probably venture to guess both.
Yeah.
So it's pretty snowy up here on the drive up. There were like 4 or 5 foot snow berms on the side of the road.
Yeah.
So they got a lot of snow up here. Kind of makes me want to rent a snowmobile and go play out in the national forest where we can actually do our own thing, but we don't have time, I don't think, this weekend, so we probably will not.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
that's good. All right, just a quick tour of the room that we're in. This is the Westgate, which is pretty common, like national park resort hotel that you see out there. The price wasn't too bad for a nice big room. And if you've watched our videos when we're out of the RV, you'll notice a common theme that we almost always get a kitchen or kitchenette, because while eating out is kind of nice, it also gets old, and generally we do better on our food than the restaurants do, so we're perpetually disappointed in eating out. So we like to get a little kitchen, even if it costs a little bit more. This room comes with a pretty good kitchen, dining table, a little gas fireplace over there, the typical uncomfortable hotel furniture.
Bad.
Yeah, it's okay for like 5 or 10 minutes, but after that...
You did switch yesterday.
Yeah, after that it's not so great. We didn't play around with the music speaker, but they did provide it. There are literally, there's like 5 or 6 or 7 different thermostats in here to control each living space individually. What else do we see here? If we go back here, we've got a nice bedroom. We were going to do this video when we first got here so you could see everything nice and fresh, but we were tired and we didn't feel like it, and it was nighttime and the light was bad. So it is what it is. And we've got a nice huge bathroom over here. When you live in an RV and you get a bathroom that's got good amount of hot water, which we have in the RV, but really good water pressure, you enjoy it. So that was nice. But the bathroom is pretty big, nothing special about it. And then if we had wanted to, you even have a washer and dryer in here. So it's perfect for longer stays if you want to stay here for a little while. Like if you wanted to come up to Yellowstone for a week, this would be a good stay. And it's really not that much more expensive than the normal hotels that don't have all these amenities. Anything to add, Candace?
I enjoy taking a break from the RV.
It is nice once in a while.
It is. And this was you did good.
Yeah. This hotel room is bigger than our RV, in case you didn't notice. Oh yeah, one last thing. It has a deck out here.
Balcony.
We did not use the deck or the balcony. And we did not use the pool or the hot tub that's available here. Why didn't we use the pool or the hot tub?
I had every intention to pack my swimsuit and lay it on the bed, I'm sure. I pulled it out of my swimsuit drawer and did not put it in my basket.
Yeah. And to be quite honest, we were kind of tired after the snowmobile ride. It's a long day.
Yeah.
Even if you're just, touring groomed trails in Yellowstone.
Yeah.
So.
That's that.
That's that. So far it's been a little chaotic for the whole getting checked in, getting our stuff. They've got a ton of people there. They're hurrying, they're rushing. They gave Candace a 2XL snowsuit, and they kind of had a little bit of attitude about having to replace it. 2XL looked like she was, I don't know, she had a lot of extra stuff. So been a little bit of chaos, but overall not too bad so far. We'll see how it goes as the day goes on.
Yeah.
Pull the bison up. There you go. So you want it snuffed, but you don't want it to hurt. Does it hurt?
Yeah, well, I had to have a trap.
Oh, there we are. Hopefully. So you guys are going to do vacation. So what are your thoughts so far, Candace?
It could be a little bit more organized,
A little chaotic.
less people, and yeah, that's it.
Here we are at the entrance, getting ready to go in. All lined up nice and pretty. Candace riding behind me. Yep, you okay? Life good back there?
Yeah, I
Hands
just
warm?
want the other camera.
We'll get it. You've got a GoPro mount on your helmet.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Did you bring the other GoPro?
I did. This is our first stop. And we're here with like 3 groups of snowmobilers. Getting situated. And here we have our first animals. Got a few bison over there, hanging out by the river, doing their thing. You see the furry cows? We got one of them out in the water.
He was peeing.
Was he? Hey, it's a bathroom and a drinking fountain all in one. Apparently he might be coming over here.
So deep.
I do. I haven't fished out here, at least in the park. I've fished outside the park and recently stuff, but
He was peeing. Yeah.
That little lump down there
He all
next to
balled
the
up.
water will be a coyote hanging out, sleeping, doing whatever.
He's not giving us a show.
It's kind of boring, but it's a coyote. What do you have to go back for?
what's that? Oh, I think we lost our tail, our sweep guy.
Ah, yeah. I just see him not coming up. That makes sense. Apparently we have lost somebody. The first bathroom break. As you can see, it's a very popular place. I guess there's a warming hut here that sells goodies, and we're gonna walk down to the river here in a minute, and then there's the bathroom back there. This is about an hour and a half into the ride, thereabouts. It's at the first junction when you get into Yellowstone, if you're familiar with it, coming from West Yellowstone, the Madison Junction. Shaggy cows. Just the boot. You're crunching on the snow. I don't know what you're talking about. Hello. I'm jealous. I should have thrown my sunglasses in my helmet.
You didn't bring her?
No.
I was thinking ahead.
Yeah. You should have reminded me. Been a good wife.
I got your coat for you.
With the amount of snowmobiles there, I was afraid that we're going to wait half an hour for the bathroom. the mud volcano in the winter. We're just going around the little short loop, not the full loop that we did when we were here in the summer. So you can see that the water is it's quite warm down there as it's boiling right there. Probably not one of the ones you want to jump into if you were to break the rules.
Too bad though. Thank goodness. As soon as that wind picked up, no crazy action. Just a little bit of wind between.
And here comes the beautiful Miss Candace. Trying to figure out our new camera and the phone app.
I'm actually on my phone now.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. This one here is particularly active, and it's also particularly stinky. Most of these things stink, but this one is really stinky. That's just mud. Really light mud, but it's mud boiling there in the water.
Yeah. I just got you 2 shots.
Nice. Walking down to Lookout Point. And just trying to figure out the Insta360.
Thank you. I would take my little
enjoyed the video.
And
And it was an epic trip situation out there in Yellowstone. I would love to do it again, but I would love to be able to do it without a tour. But you can't go in there without a tour. So somewhere in the backwoods country, isn't that what y'all say?
yeah, out in the actual national forest outside there.
Yeah.
The Caribou Tari National Forest would be awesome to go snowmobiling. So we may go up there again while we're here. Depends on our schedule and timing and everything. Because now that Candace has had a taste of snowmobiling,
It's fun.
she likes it.
Yeah.
And it would be nice to be able to actually snowmobile, like snowmobile, instead of just, you know, riding a single file line on a road.
Yeah.
Which, it was fun, but it's a single file line on a road.
Yeah.
Um,
But I ain't gonna lie, I stayed back a little bit so I could go.
a little bit. There were a couple opportunities to get it up to like 60 miles an hour or so, so
Yeah.
it wasn't terrible. The wildlife, we saw some bison,
A
which
lot,
is
of course.
normal for Yellowstone.
Yeah.
We saw coyote, and Candace claims we saw a wolf.
We
but
did.
I think
see
it was a coyote
It
as
was
well.
a wolf. It was a wolf.
And some eagles, and that was really about it for wildlife. There wasn't a whole lot. Would you recommend somebody just doing a winter trip versus a summer trip?
I'd probably say summer, of course. Definitely, if you had to make a choice. Summer, Yellowstone is amazing. You got a chance to see bears in the summer. Of course, winter you don't, but it is a beautiful in the winter. It was a bucket list thing for me. I don't know if it was for you.
Not really.
But it's something that I wanted to do, once I heard that you could do this years ago, I wanted to do it. So it's pretty damn cool. So that's my...
Yeah, I thought the winter was cool. You know, it's definitely an experience. I recommend it. But if you were to choose between winter and summer, I would go with summer. There's way more to see. There's hikes that you can do. Like on the snowmobile thing, we only saw a couple geothermal features, and they weren't like the landmark ones. They were some crappy mud volcano.
Yeah.
And a couple other stuff
That'd
like that.
have been cool to see. The
Grand Prismatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been cool. So, and you could have gone to Old Faithful, but it's water spewing into the sky. For me, once I've seen it once, then that's all I
we
really
saw
need
it
to
in
see.
the summer, but I think it'd be cool to see in the winter. Jeff, sometimes he just a little, I don't know, grumpy, salty.
Not grumpy. I'm just underwhelmed.
He's
Let's go with that.
underwhelmed by it. I
So-
think I would have enjoyed it though. I will say, that you told me about this. I don't know if you remember that you can get a grand tour, a private tour in there, and you said you can pick the spots.
Yeah, I think you can pick more spots if you do a private tour, but
Yeah.
of course, you know, it's a private tour, so the cost goes way up and all that.
Yeah.
So
But
there's
There's
that.
that option.
Yeah.
So this getting kind of long.
All right.
What else you got?
That's all I got. I'd recommend it, but if you choose between the winter and summer, summer's definitely the way to go.
You already said that.
I know.
All right, y'all. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Any questions that we didn't cover? We got any thoughts, comments, suggestions, shares, what all that stuff, drop it below. Give us a thumbs up. Make sure you got your bell on, because we consistent up here, dropping a video just about every week.
That's what we're trying to do this year.
Yeah. So we'll see y'all in the next video.